You know, me bad beg by my lady, Bama Nani. Me back a couple of lower kiss. Hey, you come here? Yeah, in the car, all of you, you're back yourself, or you're put on cup. And then Lady Bunye. You still came out and said, you said, now Mali is the one that killed David. One killed David like alone. Now Mali is the one that killed Mohbad. Sabra is the one that killed Mohbad. They will sue you. Can you die from? Can you die from going back? They about Musu in play. Ati na Mario, ati Sam Lario, ati wo. Very black man. Koni jo lag back from going there. Ba mu letter yin wa. Koni lag back from. Let your come. You know you don't have kids. I don't think you have a child, and if you do, you're not involved in your child's life. Because if you have a child and you have grown-up children, you know, you're like my child.
However, they are not a good church, you understand? So as you won't go low, let's go very, very lower. I have a friend, he just called me, he's a very rich guy. He said he has this fetish, he wants to do a threesome with mother and daughter. And because you and your daughter, you people usually do that for the rich man, I would say, I will call him, and now you have a problem with tax. So basically, I will call him and then have you guys. I don't know, when are you free?
Welcome once again to this channel. I want you to pay attention to this video from the beginning of it till the end. If you have never paid attention to anything on this channel, please do pay attention to this one. Trouble is brewing. In fact, what is about to happen is going to be explosive. A lot of people have rendered, they have uttered, they have given their views here and there on the RIP of Nigerian upcoming music artist Mohbad. In fact, some have said this will be the downfall of Gist Lover, a blog that a lot of people will go to read stories from, and at the end of the day, they realize that some of those stories are true. It's not as if the blog goes to people's home to get info. Obviously, people give information just like how people anonymously give us info to drop. But that is not what we want to talk about. Yabo Joo, Nigerian Nollywood actress. She's neck deep, hand deep, leg deep in this Mohbad'S thing with another person called Tonto Dike, both of them actresses. Now, there is a guy called VDM, and it seems everyone belongs to one group or one society or whatever it is. Now, certain people have made friends with VDM, like music artist Davido and some other dudes. They've made friends with him. Why? Is there a fight between this or that? Do not forget that anybody can take advantage of anything, use this to fight that. But she has a message, response for very dark man. Yes, very dark man. Let us listen to what she has to say.
Do you understand? You will still come to party and produce. The last time you came to Lagos to eat, fail. Yeah, oh, she shared the bed for last year, so take giddy in a year. Oh, wash your giddy in a year. Oh, but then you're giddy nearly a year. You see how excited you were. And you said your mother has not failed. Your mother has failed a long time ago. Oh, come on, yeah, it is true for that. And I like the fact that you said, if tomorrow something happens, is your mother not supposed to Oh, that to sobe. Oh, that be more like she makes statements. Oh, that be come. Now, can one face see or rather too? So you know that most of the times everything you say I don't respond to you because there's no need. Because you are just a distraction. You understand? Now you are the least of our distractions, eh? You understand? You are noise. You said they went for corona inquest. You saw the father's interview. I think you said you saw the mother's interview, the DJ's interview. But why were they hiding the wife's interview? Olodo. And Olodo. Anybody about in sorrow, Jumba me, you ma so it ko lopolo lori. Kí ló ń polódo ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó bá gbọ́ Yorùbá ẹ bá mi túmọ̀ ẹ̀ fún English. Olodo, what do they call Olodo for English? Olodo. If you are taking your time to do proper investigation, you would have found out that they adjourned the case to the 7th of November because there was no time again for them to listen to Wunmi. So they moved it to the 7th of November when Wunmi will be put on stand to speak. Sure, you should know that in the courts, they have time. It's not only one case that they handle. And even when they are handling cases, they have time limits for those cases. Because if you are not a dullard, tó bá jẹ́ pé lọ́pọlọ lórí bó ṣe sọ pé you will learn. Wọ́n gangan ló ní láti learn o. Ṣé mi máa ní láti padà lọ school kó lọ learn. Because lọ́pọlọ lórí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé lọ́pọlọ lórí ni, you would have taken your time to ask questions, to find out why is her own speech, why was she not, you would ask. Do you understand? You would ask and then you would know. Then I told you before and I'm saying it again. Jọ̀ọ́, kí ló kàn mí kan family problem Baba Mohbad àti Wunmi? I don't understand. Is that part of the case? What is my own business? Because if you want to talk about Baba Mohbad said this and people are face the people that are attacking Baba Mohbad now. Why are you bringing me into the equation? Abi, did you hear me attack Baba Mohbad? I stated exactly what Baba Mohbad said to me and what he said to the general public, which is fact. He asked me a question that he bought his own land in his own name. Why will Mohbad buy a land in his son's name? Oh, be me question me the master and he sent me to Wunmi's mother that the money has been that money used to be transferred from Mohbad's account into Wunmi's mother's account. That I should ask the mother, why is Wunmi using transferring money? He asked me a question, and I went back and I asked the Wunmi and the family. This is what Baba Mohbad asked. It's a family issue. You guys should sit down and sort it out. I don't know how that's, you understand? And if you think that it is part of the case, which you are entitled to think, don't sit down in your car or in Abuja and be ranting and shouting like a Shinwawa, right? Find yourself down to Lagos. Maybe you have come to Lagos the other time to eat jollof rice, enjoy yourself like you said. So find yourself down to Lagos and go to. It's very easy. You go there and explain to them. Express your grievance, your anger. Stop sitting on social media and be causing nuisances of yourself and be worsening the case, because you will think you are doing the case, you understand, any good. Once in Baba Jesha, they be terrible. Oh God. You will learn, my love. You will learn the hard way. You will know that social media is no way justice is being done.
This is where it is going to become interesting. I mean, there is more that Yabo Joo is ready to spit out. In fact, she went through a route. The pathway she took is the standard way, where an older person, whenever they want to talk back at you, particularly if they believe that they can give birth to you, or you are kind of in the range of their own children, they will send you back to your parents. You know how it is done. They do it brutally. They will begin to say words that are low to you and your mother and your father together combined. But then Yabo Joo is not also free of, scandal. The same gist lover that sent Iyabo Joo and Tonto DK to help on this so-called journey of justice, where Wunmi, the wife of Mohbad, is being kept out of the whole picture. The same gist lover was the one that wrote terrible things about Yabo Joo. Now, is Yabo Joo doing all of this service to kind of redeem herself from Gistlover or what? Because it is not clear. How can a blog ridicule you that much, put stories of you and your daughter, threesome, foursome, and how you mess yourself up with this pastor and that pastor? And it is the same blog that is instructing you, telling you to go and help one person, help this other person. What is really going on? Just like a controversial journalist, chemist, pharmacist, and everything said that the person behind Gistlover is probably Tonto DK. I don't even know why they are looking for who is behind the blog. Getting to know who is behind the blog is going to cut off the fan. Let us hear what Very Dark Man has to say before we listen more to Yabo Joo. But make sure you tap on the subscription button and you turn on the notification bell if you have not done so. And very importantly, like and share this video. Tap on the thanks button. Let's continue.
Imagine you laptering your daughter. She will say, Mommy, Joe, tell me, man, that will be hot. I'll watch. Let me know your fear. And you know you need the money. You need the money. They don't call you for tax for Lagos. You need the money, man. Go on, you need to pay your tax. So just do it. Maybe before you do like 5 people, you go feel pay. I pity all the gullible girls that follow you people and then you have manipulated their minds. They call you queen mother. Queen mother of what? Queen mother of threesomes. Everything about you don't dry. You dey try so hard to feel among the young people, but you don't dry. Even that place, I dey wonder how Polo. That place, cobwebs are not full of dust go dey come out. Pa. Don't go buy Polo. Polo na old bad. You understand? I've warned you people before. You keep doing this thing with me, you're gonna lose. You want to go low, I will go lower, man. It is your credibility for my publicity. You do this thing. I ain't got nothing to lose. One thing like this to lose. You come, I go. But then again, and then I know why you don't like Naira Marley. Trust me, I know. You try to knock the boy no play. That one I fact, me and you know, I know say nobody go 1 year, but not true. You understand? You send your nephew, I been your cousin, make it go in record label, the boy no be signer. Since then, you don't carry the thing for your mind. It did your mind. It did your mind. Oh, and then to celebrities, now they see on our news for Gistlover. No, they wonder how they take get your secret to. Now them. You see them, now them they release them. Now fact I tell you, they come close to you, the same people come close to you, they hear your gist and they publish it in order for, do you understand, in order to drag things with you. It's fact. It's fact. And then for Joe, you will learn. So I'll send you a DM right now. Send me your rate card, your daughter and you in a threesome. Let's see how it goes. And please make sure you come with we have a lubricant. Don't fight.
Now tell them how to reason. Oh, the what they need, oh, the gun. Oh, God, tori, yeah, to be a gun. Yeah, to be a gun. Oh, God, get the gun. Go, yeah, go, they also right. Go to see that people know, go, coin, but she also. Your mother did not teach you how to also. You understand? That is why you are doing the way you are. You understand? But by Jack, assuming your mother also right, me. Arrow running lolly, we are being a cock, lori mountain she. Do you understand about things? You just sit down. It's not your fault, see. While I gossip me like 2 days not at the video only mama blame. I want love for Boda Dada. Go here and cut him on someone. I want love for Bobo shop, champagne, don't shell it. We saw the father, we saw the mother, but why did you not see the mezzo? Why did you not see the mezzo? Oh, Denier, oh, see the woman so stand. Ulodo. So you can imagine me, I'm coming out every day to be debunking your nonsense. That's how you said that there's no CCTV camera clinical in the house. You did not carry yourself to go and find out, to ask questions, to call the police, to call everybody, to find out this camera that is there, is it working? Show the machine, show everything. You should not do that one. The last time, you didn't see that boy? The boy standing at your back. It's the same boy that was in the car. When they carry the video. You did not see him. You people are not intelligent. I need your intelligence. Yeah, don't be intelligence. Yeah, the man not see it. You must contact me. Your mother. Your mother is not intelligent. And you are very lucky that my children are grown now. Oh God. You know that you and Festus, people are in the same age graph. Abomodun lo pe re na. To ba ju Festus e bi o gba 5 or 6 years lo be abi. So same kinini. So I'll have to limit what I wish I can see one-on-one so that I can actually tell you what is in my mind. You know. That one se ba so fun e ma fe le so ma sort. But what am I saying yesterday? Alogbo. You study the irọ́ mi bá gbẹgba ma le ni, mi bá ma na ni. Mi bá kan cup le lọ́wọ́ ki sọ pé hey, you come here. You're in the car, all of you, you pack yourself, or you put on cup. Alelori ibu ni Alelori. You still came out and said, you said Naira Marley is the one that killed David Naira Marley is the one that killed Mohbad. Sabra is the one that killed Mohbad. They will sue you, can need that fun, can need that fun, go yin papo. Tell about musuing pledge. Ati Naira Marley, ati Sam Larry, ati wo very black man. Kò ní jọ ragba fún gbogbo yín bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mú lẹ́tà yín wá. Kò ní ragba fún yín lẹ́yọ kankan. You know you don't have kids. I don't think you have a child, and if you do, you're not involved in your child's life. Because if you have a child and you have grown-up children, you know, you're like my child. Because obviously, if I quick born, I for born you. Yeah. That mama what time to mobile and coach you. See AGM I be a lot more. Do you understand? But as just I said, your mother is a failure. Because if your mother trained you well, to make me yeah toy. What's here, man? Empathy, dear, I lock polo. But here, be more. You know, if you've not had your children yet, you know, but at least you will still understand. Boy, yeah, kò lójútì. So one ò lójútì. But yeah, just ṣeré papọ̀. Kò tó ṣe kí n ronú dáadáa nìyẹn. Because if you are a parent, you would know that. Ọmọlọmọ pariwo síta. Ó sunkún. All of us, we did not hear. We were busy dancing to his songs that he was going through all this. And it's not just mouth saying. You saw the videos, oh. You saw everything, oh. Yes. And then I came out and I spoke from a mother's perspective, right? And I asked, it's a pity I'm driving. I would have read everything I said, but you can go back to the video. I don't need to waste my time in reading anything to you. He said they will sue me. Sue me for what? I want to understand. I need to da fún wo lawyer Sam Larry àti Naira Marley kò ní da fún gbogbo yín papọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá sún ní ẹ̀yin ṣoríire. Wallahi. Is it that same Sam Larry? Mo ní Sam Larry Naira Marley tí mo máa rán àwọn ọmọ lọ síbẹ̀. Àbí tí mo máa rán àwọn ọmọ lọ síbẹ̀. Even my children go to his house. That I was thinking is a sensible person. That will be giving them drugs to take, be putting it in their food and in their drinks. Is it that kind of person you want me to support? Ani karagba fún ẹ. Oh, ní jèrè. Oh, Iyabo, pause. Abiyamo ni ẹ. Má ti ṣe pé fún má yẹ ké pé yẹn ti máa ràn. See my dear, you are just starting oh. You go. Wàá gbà kíni lọ. Tó bá ti ká ẹ lára ibi catch you for body where. Other way they do just the play. If he catch you, hold you for body where you carry yourself. You come to that is when you do that one that will know that yes, you have to go and learn from your seniors. Do you Baba Jesha style? You have to learn from your seniors. Let them teach you how to escort person to prison. Do you understand? Or how to worsen people's case. Go and learn from people that will teach you. Don't just sit down on social media and be ranting. I don't have any business with you. I have a business with your mother. The mother that born you, tell her to respond to me. It's your mother I want to talk to. I need your mother to sit down and let me sit down. Let her put her achievements on the table and let me put my own achievement on the table. I want to know. I want to know that your mother has voice or your mother is a noisemaker like you. Because anyway, a noisemaker, the born noisemaker.
Still on Mohbad. Yeah, still on Mohbad. A young music talent that passed away in a mysterious manner. And ever since then, till date, there have been controversies surrounding his death. And it seems some group of people decided to take sides. Who is really for justice? Yeah, this is how documentaries are made. Now let us get down to the root of the matter. Both of them have shot arrows at themselves. If you've been on this channel, you probably must have watched Blessing CEO, another, one of those motivational speaker, relationship therapist without a marriage. Well, maybe she learned from her past and she wants to kind of you'll be a better teacher from your mistake, right? And now Iyabo Joo might show very dark man some powers. I don't know. It made me remember a native doctor that said Yabo Joo has destroyed Abuja with her punani. And in a month time after the man said this, the man RIP'd. Let us forget that one. Don't let us go there. Well, it is still on Mohbad, like I said. They have shot shots at each other. Very dark man is appealing to some people. They believe that he has sense in what he's saying. Yabo Joo also believes that she has sense in what she's saying, that there are procedures, there are ways things are done. Nobody wants to be called out, like that. Everybody wants to appear like they are doing the right thing. But, being right on the field, playing the ball is what Yabo Joo is saying. That if you have all of this wisdom, you have all of this knowledge, very dark man VDM, why don't you engage yourself in it practically rather than you sitting down to analyze what we are doing? I think everyone is working here and there, for the good of everything. It's not only about the RIP of Mohbad. There are other people out there who are going through the same thing. VDM is a Bola video was also put out on social media. So there is nothing that VDM wants to say about Yabo Joo. All of what we've heard about Yabo Joo are them say this one said, oh, Yabo Joo come out. I mean, there is this actress that said Yabo Joo and her daughter, that there is this threesome of a thing that, like put your punani down for money. Now, VDM, very dark man, he also does the same. He's like a male prostitute, something like that. Call men. They say there's call girl, call boy. He's also into that kind of thing. He said that is his past, but internet never forgets. His Bola was spread all over social media, WhatsApp group, Telegram group, and this was done by Gistlover to probably dampen his resolve to shut his mouth. But he did not shut his mouth. Men don't necessarily feel shy when they are nude, their pictures like that. Their Bola pictures are put on social media. No, men don't feel too. Men feel good when you talk about their things. Only women feel bad because we live in a world where a woman is supposed to be conservative, while a man can be, can open his chest and do whatever he likes. So I don't think Gistlover got the right shot. Putting picture of this guy out there is not going to make people see him less of a man. That's the truth. So Gistlover had nothing else to put out there, and the guy is still going strong in his own way. Like I said, we are not perfect. We all have our weaknesses, and we also have errors in what we do. Regardless of how smooth you talk, regardless of how much you put out there and people say, oh, this guy is intelligent, there are certain things that you definitely know you're not doing right. Like I said, Wunmi should be called out, and that's what I think VDM is saying. Wunmi should also be investigated, and there are a lot of people that need to be queried and asked. But VDM saying that, Yabo Joo, you guys are going to, it is not in the place of Yabo Joo. Yabo Joo is not the Nigerian police officer. Yabo Joo is not supposed to, as you have called it out, the Nigerian police is supposed to look into what you have said to help them or aid them. After all, there are civilian information that police officers make use of. Intelligence from civilians, from observers. So if you have observed that, the Nigerian police will have to handle it, not Yabo Joo. That's where VDM goofed. But every other thing that Yabo Joo is saying here and there, we know that Yabo Joo and Tonto Dike are working on behalf of Gist Lover, or maybe they are the Gist Lover. We don't really care. It makes no difference. The thing is, Wunmi must be called. And she has said it that who told you that Wunmi will not be called to testify? There's a difference between interrogation and testify. We didn't say she should come and testify in it like she is now the one accusing those people. She's also an accused. That's the point. Let us get everything right. She's also an accused. She needs to be interrogated. She's supposed, the Nigerian police should do the needful. They should arrest her too, because she has a lot to say. She has a lot. When I say a lot, there is so much that she needs to explain. She go explain tire. She needs to explain. She was there all through, like every other person, apart from Naira Marley and Sam Larry. And you heard, they say Sam Larry will lace food, drinks, lace food and drinks to get those young people addicted. Once you're addicted, just like what one of the DJ that said he was part of the Malian thing, he said his food was laced, his drink was laced. This is how they do. Once you are around them, they lace your food. Once you are hooked to that thing, that's the end of your life. You will have to come to them. It's the same pattern that those guys that deal on the streets of New York, that deal in Amsterdam, Netherlands, in Europe in general. It's the same pattern. You might not necessarily be into that thing, but if you make a mistake and you eat and drink with them, they lace your food, they lace your drink. Once you are hooked, then they tell you that this is what you need to cure your, you know how this thing, you begin to have withdrawal symptoms. And the next thing is they introduce you to this journey. Everything you have, you will sell, you'll steal to what? To continue your habit, to maintain that habit, the habit that you did not choose for yourself, but the habit that they forced on you by committing a crime. They committed a crime. They laced your drink, they laced your food. I'm not talking of someone that willingly decided to engage in such. I'm talking of someone who is innocent, who is just hanging out with guys and like, okay, they are drinking normally, and they decide to lace your drink with some substance, and immediately the thing hooks your body up and you need it to retain yourself. If you don't take it, you will not be okay. That is what Yabo Joo is accusing. And she is saying, I want this case to be done with, then I will introduce my evidence, blood test, all of these things, and video, because anyone can accuse anybody. It is serious. This is serious. This is serious. We have to deal with this scourge that is penetrating our society. And for sure, they say Naira Marley used to do this type of things abroad, in the UK, where he was as a young child and still grew there. You know, they say these are the things they do. They lace your drink to hook you up. They lace your drink to get you addicted. And once you're addicted, that's the end of your life. You will just not know what to do again. You will relapse. Even when you go through rehabilitation, you will relapse. You will not get yourself right. That bright future will become dull all of a sudden. So if that is, enough reason to have these guys locked up and dealt with and interrogated, now NDLA need to get deeper into it. Well, I think, justice is being done. What are your thoughts about this one? Drop your comment, like, and share. See you guys in the next update.